When Jackie Kennedy gave her tour of the White House in 1962, it was special insight into the world of preservation. Jackie took special care in the selection of fabrics, wall coverings, and upholstery, as well as decor. And whenever Jackie encountered a original piece of marble in the White House that wasn't quite right, she quietly had that marble faux finished to a marble finish that better suited the particular decorating scheme. It proves the point that sometimes when you want to bring something beautiful into the world, you need to break a few rules. Welcome to Sunday Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. At Sunday Coffee Hour, we talk about everything and nothing. This week, we talked about floating on your back in the Dead Sea, which airlines serve the best food, and what's playing at the Grant Park Symphony this summer. The readings this week at Washington National Cathedral were from Colossians. It's best to do our best not to conform with the ways of the world, and knock, and the door will be open, and seek, and you will find. In my church life, it was such a pleasure to talk to so many people who were knocking at the door and seeking some way that they might serve. And I'm embarrassed to say that on more than one occasion, I found it necessary to caution people that in the world of volunteering, it's not a matter of when or how, it's just a matter of how soon you'll get burned. And that seems like a cautionary tale to tell anyone that if you want to offer something into this world, it's chances are you will you'll find a little friction along the way. Similar to Jackie Kennedy, if you want to accomplish something, there are some rough spots, and occasionally you need to break some rules. And I was never adverse to breaking a few rules, and because of that, I was they tried to excommunicate me from church on three separate occasions. And on the second occasion, they went so far as to ask me if I could plan my own going away party so they could thank me and recognize me before I just disappeared forever. One thing I did notice over the years was many fine and really terrific people who did did just that. They disappeared, and I do think it was on their own accord. And I never quite knew why that was or what was going on there. And looking back, I can see it was something that I just couldn't see myself. It was something that I was seeking but had not found, and had knocked on the door, but it had not been open for me. But after I passed through the door, I can see things a little bit more clearly now, and things are not always as they might appear. When Mrs. Thorne created the famous Thorne rooms for the Art Institute, she also paid particular attention to every detail, making sure that every room was exactly within the period that it was depicting. But because Mrs. Thorne was also a keen observer of aesthetics, she occasionally would put something into a room that actually wasn't of the period and actually was from a future period, but it was something that she felt was needed just to complete the scene. I think that's so important in our life journey, wherever we are. Things don't always add up, and we can't always follow the rules, but sometimes we just need to make it work. That's what we're trying to do each Sunday at Sunday Coffee Hour. If you would like to join us, I will include my email in the description of this video, and I'll be happy to send you an invitation. Sunday Coffee Hour is every Sunday at 12 noon Central Time, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.